Welcome back, everyone. In this session, let's talk about the operating system for Raspberry Pi and how to download it, from where to download it, and other tasks about it. So here is the website which you need to visit to download the most recent Raspbian operating system. So this is a great website. While you're here, make sure to check other sections as well. But since this section is basically to talk about the operating system for Raspberry Pi, I'm going to concentrate just on the Raspberry Pi operating system for now. When you're at this website, just click on Downloads and you'll be presented with this screen. And here, this is the operating system which we need to download. But before that, I just want to give you a quick overview about other operating system which you could use for other projects, because it's always good to know what other operating systems are compatible with the Raspberry Pi. So while you're here, once you get comfortable, make sure to explore a couple of these operating systems. So basically, if you want an inbuilt operating system with a media player option, right, just like a Roku player, you can always go with OSMC. Okay, so if you go in here, you can search and you can see what all options are available. So basically, once you download it and start up the Raspberry Pi, you are going to get an interface just like a Roku player. Okay, so you can have your media or other things and it will show up as a good media player. And that's one of the operating system. And you can also install Ubuntu server. Okay, if you're more comfortable with just Ubuntu, you can go with Ubuntu server and install it. And installation for Ubuntu is very much same as the one I'm going to explain for Raspbian. Okay, so it doesn't change much. It's great. And so that's what it is like. There are lots of third-party operating system and they keep adding to this section, so please make sure to check it out. And while we are here, let's start talking about the actual operating system. Okay, so you're basically presented with two options. Okay, one is called Noobs, other one is called Raspbian Pi operating system. But before I get into this, let me just talk about the Noobs option. So in this, what happens is the download option has bit bigger size. At the same time, you need to install with a menu option which it provides. So basically, once you burn the operating system to the SD card and boot up your Raspberry Pi, you will be presented with a screen like this. Okay, so then you need to go select the Raspbian system, operating system, to start installation. This is bit complicated. So since my assumption is everyone is newbie to this course, let me just go with the easier options. Okay, so what we will do is we'll go back and we will pick the Raspberry Pi operating system. In this, you'll be presented with a couple of options. You can always go with the Buster, the Debian Buster, because all the instructions I'm going to provide is based on this operating system. Okay, and that doesn't mean that other operating system doesn't work. It might work, it may not work. There's high chance that it will work. It's just that in case there is an issue, it's going to be difficult for you to troubleshoot, because most of my instructions are based on this particular operating system. Okay, so all you need to do is download the zip. That's the best option to go with. So I'll just click on it and it starts downloading it. Okay, it will take a while depending upon internet speed, so have patience. Let me just pause the video for now. Okay, mine just got downloaded. My network speed was kind of a bit slow, so it took almost 30 minutes, but depending upon your internet speed, it could vary in your case. So let's go check out what's in this file. As you can see, it downloaded the full .zip file and we need to unzip it. So you might have different unzip softwares in your machine. It could be 7-zip, comes default with Windows 10 actually, and you might have a different one in a Mac. Just go right click on the software, on the zip file, and click on extract. Okay, so I was able to successfully unzip it, and if I go in here, you can see that it has an img file, which is a disk image file, and this is what we'll be loading into micro SD card, or what I said is burning into micro SD card, and we'll do this in the subsequent sessions.